Hello everybody. Alright, I'm back with another boxing prediction video. Alright, so let's start with this fight, which is for the WBO middleweight title actually. Zhanibek Alimkhanuly versus Denzel Bentley. Yes, so this is a rather interesting fight. Yeah, Zhanibek Alimkhanuly holds this title, or actually he holds the interim version anyway. He's 12-0 so far with 8 knockouts. And yeah, he's a pretty hard hitting guy. He did knock out guys like Danny Dignam in his last fight, in 2 rounds. And before that, Hassan Nachikan in 8. Denzel Bentley is like a British, uh, more like a British level, fighter. He has only already one loss when he got stopped 3 rounds by Felix Cash last year. And then he won the British middleweight title after that. Yeah, I think he's just being, I don't know. I guess some are hyping him at the moment because, yeah, I don't know. He won his last fight by stoppage. It was because of a cut, I guess, against Marcus Morrison. Yeah, so I think, of course, I favor Alimkhanuly to win this fight for sure. It's in Las Vegas, so it's kind of neutral territory. And actually, Alimkhanuly he trains out of Oxnard, California. So actually, he will be like almost like fighting on home ground. So yeah, I mean, since Bentley has already been stopped once and in only 3 rounds, so I can see Alimkhanuly winning this also by stoppage most likely. Well, probably within the first 6 rounds or so. Yeah, most likely. So yeah, that will be my prediction. Zhanibek Alimkhanuly should win the full WBO title by a knockout against Denzel Bentley within 6 rounds. Alright, so then we go to, let's see, yeah, well, the Sonny, what's his name, Edwards, yeah, he is fighting he's defending his title, the flyweight title. Just a second. Trying to see what kind of shit. He's a very good fighter, of course. Yeah, so it's the IBF title, yeah, against Felix Alvarado, who is the brother of Rene. Yeah, so Sonny Edwards is 18-0, but he's got only 4 knockouts so far. So, he's not really, yeah. He's not really a puncher, of course, while Felix Alvarado is a much more of a puncher with 33 knockouts in 38 wins. Wow. He's only lost twice, and both times on points to also then some of the best fighters back then, Kazuto Ioka and Juan Carlos Reveco. Alright. So this is a pretty even match, even fight. This guy also used to be IBF light flyweight champion Alvarado. Mhm. Alright, so I can see a tough fight. It's on in Sheffield Arena. Actually, on Friday. Actually, yeah, that's right. So Alvarado is 5'4", 68-inch reach, and Sonny Edwards is 5'3". It doesn't say how big reach he has. Mm. I still think Sonny Edwards, it seems like Alvarado, he kind of flunked, in his greatest tests. He lost, to two of the best fighters he's faced, even though that was, quite many years ago, 2013 and 14. So maybe he has improved, since then. But he's a puncher, obviously, not a boxer. And they don't change usually, boxers just like that. They don't change their style. Well, Sonny Edwards is more of well, he's rather fast and aggressive, but he's still, more of a boxer. You know. Yeah, so he should be able to outbox Alvarado, especially fighting at home. Well, more or less. He's not from Sheffield, but from England. So, most likely I see a win for Sonny Edwards. I really haven't seen Felix Alvarado fight. I don't think I ever seen him fight, but that's the big challenge, predicting a fight with a fighter, when you haven't seen all the fighters really, that you can use their records as a judge, to judge them. Alright, so as I see Sonny Edwards winning, there's a possibility for an upset, of course. We know how it is, with the English fighters against fighting Mexicans or those type fighters. These guys from Nicaragua, they are not very different from Mexican fighters. They come forward, they like to slug it out. So yeah, it will be a tough fight for Edwards, definitely. Yep, I think so. But unless he should get caught, and stopped. And I think still, despite Alvaro having many, high knockout percentage, it doesn't seem like he's the guy that usually ends things with one punch, not against better opponents. And so it will be tough for him to win this fight and stop Sonny Edwards, because that's what he needs to do, of course. Or at least score a couple of knockdowns, if nothing. So anyway, Sonny Edwards is favored to win, and I think he will win on points. Yes, unless an injury should happen, of course. God forbid. Alright. Was there anything else? Let's see. Well, yeah, there are a few minor fights going on, like. Hmm, mm, yeah, I'll just like to mention one more fighter who is kind of interesting to me, because he's a, well, first of all, he's the son of a rather big personality there in Serbia. He's a cruiserweight from Serbia. He's 13-0 with 10 knockouts. His name is Veljko Raznatovic. So he's actually the son of actually yeah, doesn't matter, a criminal, a war criminal. He's like 6'3" and a half. He's a tall guy who can punch. But yeah, he has beat a few guys that used to be, kind of contenders, but haven't been. And he's fighting for a Serbian cruiserweight title against Goran Babic, and that is on Thursday. Is it? No, actually, that's tomorrow. Wow. Goran Babic from Sweden. He's also kind of, from Serbia. He's got like only 7 wins with 1 draw. So yeah, I think Raznatovic will beat him probably by a knockout. Yeah. So he's so far won. All of his knockouts have come within 3 rounds. So he seems to have power. But how good he is, time will show. So he will win this fight by another quick knockout, I guess. So that was a little bit about Veljko Raznatovic. Alright, so that will be all for this time. And thank you all for watching and following me. See you. Bye bye.